shit. They're starting right now. They're starting right now, guys. Here we go. Let's go. I W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. I'm chilling out in the chat. I'm chilling out in their chat, yes. Let's go. It's ready. Season 8 reveals. Season 8 reveals on right now. Yo, look at this destruction. Look at the destruction.
Wait, what just happened?
Let's roll that again.
Yo, instant replay. Let's go.
Welcome, contestants, to Season 8. Our reworked
Let's
arena is more
go.
dynamic than ever.
We've got new weapons, bold new sponsors, and a whole lot more.
New
This is Season 8 of the
sponsors.
finals.
New stats.
Game time.
Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Chat, we are so hyped up right now. Yo, the destruction is crazy. The destruction is gonna be so mad. Yo, this game just keeps getting better and better, dude. Holy shit. Let's go. Dude, that outfit's sick. I'll try and be quiet. No, but the destruction, look at it. That's just the trailer. Yo, welcome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 8. I'm Gustav Tilleby, and I'm the creative director of the finals. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to this new season.
Yo, welcome
We've got a lot
everybody.
to go through before we open the doors and let you dive in to experience it for yourselves. And while today is a big day as we launch Season 8, it's really just the beginning of the journey. There is so much exciting stuff coming
Dude, that
throughout the season as
destruction
well.
was-
Including, of course, the Grand Major, our first ever esports tournament that will take place at DreamHack in Stockholm. I hope to see many of you there in November, either in person or online. We're super excited to share that moment with all of you.
Online.
But now let's get into it and take a look at everything that Season 8 has to offer.
Yes, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Yo, guys, welcome into
So,
the stream.
in Season 8, it's time for the Grand Major. And this isn't just an event at DreamHack, it's the biggest event of the year in the world of the finals as well. Marcel and the execs at Multico are using it to kind of shift the spotlight away from CNS and the recent hack. But don't fret, CNS is still out there and they will return. Meanwhile, competitors from all over the globe are coming together to compete in the Grand Major. It's like the Olympics of the finals. And this is the foundation of the theme in Season 8.
I'm
As
ready.
we've been preparing for the Major, a big focus for us has been on quality of life improvements. So for example, we're adding background shader pre-compilation, which means the game client will start faster.
Yes,
You'll
please.
be able to navigate menus and party up with
It
friends
takes me like
while
5 minutes to
shaders
load into
compile
the
in
game.
background. And machines that normally spend a lot of time in the pre-compiling shader state will see a significantly quicker boot time.
I have a fucking
We're
bomb
also
PC and I
testing
spent
a
like
slow
5 minutes on
rollout
a
of
loading
new
screen.
anti-cheat system that will improve security and speed up boot process even further. We're adjusting the rules for ranked game abandonment. So combined with the faster boot times, this means players who need to reconnect during ranked games won't be unfairly penalized just because they couldn't get back into the game in time.
That's all right. Yeah, there's trouble with
We're
that.
also adding mouse and keyboard support on console for players that want that option.
Ooh.
And we're continuing to migrate our weapons to our new weapon system. The new one is way more robust and reliable than the old one, but this is a long-term initiative. We're taking it step by step to make sure it's done right. So we've
New
moved a
weapon
bunch
system? What
over
does that
now,
mean?
and more will continue to be migrated throughout the season.
New weapon system.
We've also reworked the dematerializer to make it more readable. We've added an off-screen effect so players can tell if someone is dematerializing a wall nearby, and there's also a whiteout effect when surfaces are removed. You can still pass through instantly, but you won't be able to see what's behind until after a short delay. This keeps it fast and efficient while making it a bit more balanced and readable, and prevents players from immediately firing through a wall the moment it disappears. On readability, we're also adding a grenade indicator, which should give players a little bit more time to react.
People need that for accessibility.
We're also introducing a new match summary screen with a graph that shows all the scoring events during the match you just played.
That's actually
with
dope.
highlighted key events.
That's actually
There's
a
also
hype
a summary
thing.
of your own performance.
So when
with
you
some
when
ratings in
your
different
homie
areas
says
like
I did
combats
something, you could be
or
like, "Nah, let's look at the
objectivity.
stats, brother."
Moving on, we have the first-time user experience and onboarding. And you might have heard of this. We released a blog about it a week ago or so. In Season 8, we're introducing something we call playstyles. Playstyles is essentially an onboarding feature. It's a new way to unlock specializations, weapons, and gadgets. The way it works is that each playstyle comes with a strong fantasy behind it, making it easier for new players to see and understand the range our game has to offer. From the very first rounds, new players will see not just the guns, but also the variety and creativity that makes the finals unique. Up until now, players have unlocked items one at a time, and it could be difficult for new players to kind of understand what to pick and all these things do. And playstyles aim to fix that by bundling specializations, weapons, and gadgets into starter loadouts that showcase clear, recognizable ways to play. This system came directly from research with new players, where we found that many fell back on their gun and didn't realize just how many different strategies this game supports. Playstyles make that variety more clear, but it also speeds up how quickly you unlock gameplay items, which is a good thing. For existing players, nothing is being taken away. You'll automatically receive all of the starter items, and if you already own gear from a playstyle, you'll get the rest of that bundle immediately. If not, you'll only need to play a few matches to unlock it. Most importantly, this does not change what the finals is. We're not becoming a hero shooter. The finals remains a hero builder. You'll still be able to mix and match specializations, weapons, and gadgets to create your own builds. Playstyles are simply a better way to introduce new players to the wealth of possibilities in the game. We've also updated the tutorial, expanding it to cover more of what makes the finals unique. Now it teaches players how to use specializations, what happens in a team wipe, how to revive teammates, and after you revive, you even get a bot teammate helping you out at the end. And all of this should give players a better kind of starting point before jumping into their first real match. We've also added more sparring bot challenges. This time focus on playing the objective. The one we're looking at here is about defending a cash out from an onslaught of bots that try to steal it.
You know, that's a nice.
We're also bringing back
touch.
rookie contracts, but this time they're expanding into a fuller onboarding experience. They now include things like finishing the tutorial, completing challenges, creating your first contestant, and playing different game modes and more. The goal with these is to give players a longer runway and reward them for exploring more of the game.
That's good. W's. I agree.
Now, let's take a look at USPs and gameplay systems. In Season 8, we're finally introducing our new smooth destruction feature. This was something we hinted at during Season 7. Until now, impact damage from destruction and falling structures wasn't really there, and now it is. I think the easiest way to kind of understand the difference is to look at a before and after video. So let's do that now. So this is what it used to be like. As you can see, there's a little bit of impact damage, but it's not very significant. This structure here mostly bounces off.
It's so weird and janky, but I love it.
Smooth
But like
enabled.
this is, dude.
But as you can see, buildings and objects now collapse into others, actually creating real damage that reshapes the environment, creating entirely new play spaces. Every time I see this, it just puts a big smile on my face. It's just so satisfying. And it's something we've dreamed about since the very beginning. It's fantastic to finally have it in the
love
game.
it. I'm
the way it enables
so
secondary damage
excited.
and knock-on effects, changing the entire play space, opens up new possibilities, both strategically and tactically. So it's a fundamental improvement. And I think it's a great example of how much we can gain, not only from adding brand new features to the game, but also from pushing our existing
gonna
systems
change
like destruction
so
further.
much of the
We have so
actual
much more
game.
we're working on with dynamism and destruction. This is really only the beginning. I can't wait to share more of what we're working on later on down the line. Speaking of destruction, we're also continuing to improve on how buildings collapse across our arenas. Kyoto is the latest map to be updated, so now when buildings break apart, they do it in a more realistic way, with kind of interconnected chunks of debris that are easier to climb and traverse. Collapses now also happen much closer to where the structure's been weakened, so it's easier to anticipate what's going to fall.
So if I
And on
blow
top
up
of
a
that,
certain part
this
of
new
a
setup
building,
is more optimized, so performance is better too.
Yo, this is dope. This is W. This is just W's, dude. W's devs, dude. Everything they're showing us is just a W.
Next, we're moving on to gameplay systems. We're improving our matchmaking system to do a much better job at separating solo players from pre-made parties. And last but not least, we're adding instant replay to when you get eliminated. In a game as dynamic as the finals, it can sometimes be difficult to understand what led to an elimination.
That's both W
Replays
updates.
should help reduce frustration in those moments. And I just want to say, making replays work with destruction and dynamism has been a huge technical challenge. With our dynamic environments, real-time physics, and destruction, we weren't even sure it would be possible. It's a great addition to the game, and because of its potential to bring clarity, we wanted to get it into the hands of players sooner rather than later. So even while it's still being actively developed and optimized, we kind of want to give it to players so we can gather feedback and data to help refine it further.
Dude, W.
By default, it's disabled on systems with less than 16 gigabytes of RAM, but you can still enable it manually if you want to try it. And we'll continue to improve this and optimize this throughout the season.
Oh, can we get some CPU optimization? Because my computer, my i9
Next, we have
9900K
casual play and events.
struggles.
Here, we're adding head-to-head as a permanent mode. So this is essentially the final round
I
of
knew
the
they
tournament.
would
So it's a
add
great
that.
way for players to practice.
I knew
playing
head-to-head
that
was going to
kind of
be
experience.
permanent. I knew
it's not
it.
something that you've been able to do before.
Bring
unless, of
back
course,
cash
you
ball.
reached the final round.
Bring back cash ball.
And it's also a mode with slightly fewer variables. It's 2 teams instead of 3 or 4, but it's still built on the same base mechanics as cash out and quick cash. So it's a good addition, we think. Here's a sneak peek of an event that's coming in 8.3. We'll continue to run time-limited events with custom game modes and rewards throughout the season, just like Season 7. There will also be 2 new sponsors to sign with, giving players even more ways to earn fans and unlock
Halto
cool
for
rewards.
life.
This season, Halto returns.
Yeah,
and they're
Halto
joined
for
by
life.
Trantila, an
Halto.
agriculture company best known for growing their
I'm a
trademark
Halto
tiger
main.
fruit
I have the
right in the
outfit and
middle of
everything
the
from the last
transatlantic
season.
land fair. We're also adding Team Deathmatch to Bernal, giving players another way to experience
Hey, that's
that
dope.
map. And of course,
Team
World
Deathmatch
Tour
needs more
returns
maps.
with regular events where players can progress their World Tour badge and earn rewards.
What's ranked?
Now let's take a look at competitive and esports.
Let's go.
On September 20th and 21st, we're hosting the closed qualifiers, the first games that we will broadcast officially with casters, hosts, and analysts. Those, of course, lead up to our first ever major esports tournament, the
Dude, I'm
Grand
so
Major
sad I didn't get to qualify for
2025, held
this.
at DreamHack in Stockholm in November. And as part of this, we're adding TIFOs, showing off team names in the crowd. This is a dynamic system. It will update based on who's playing. And in this example, we're using our default team names, but we're also adding support for custom ones to use in esports tournaments like the upcoming major.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Teams in the Grand Major will also have their own team esport bundles, so players can proudly show which team's their favorite. And of course, the team who claims the title of champion will have their very own champion bundle as well, released during
Dude,
next
that
year.
literally could have been me. I literally could have
Finally,
been. Oh,
we
I
have
should have
seasonal
signed up for the
content in
qualifier.
arenas.
My team didn't.
We're
want
adding
to
2
do
new
that.
weapons this season, the P90, a new medium submachine gun, and the BFR Titan, a heavy revolver built to pack some serious punch.
Dude, that's dope.
And just like when the Olympics or the World Cup comes to a city, we're transforming every arena with new branding, banners, and spectacle.
Let's go.
And this time, even the stadium itself is changing, with stands and structures that will evolve throughout the season, building up to the major.
They're
where it
building
will
such a
be
great
released.
fucking tournament style.
We've also
like
made a range
esports
of
game.
improvements to Kyoto. Interiors and basements have been separated by walls and covers to create better gameplay spaces and to reduce long sightlines. Additional jump pads have been added to allow players easier kind of access some key areas, just to mention a few things. In Monaco, we've updated the suspended structures, applying what we've learned from our more recent maps. They're now made up of larger gameplay spaces with improved accessibility. And we're also adding more options for visual customization, including new VFX
Did you see that lightning bolt?
and
Ooh,
earrings as well.
Earrings.
And of course, we have a new battle pass featuring cosmetics based on the seasonal theme.
Yo, that one's dope. Where's Halto? Give me Halto. The P90
That's
looks
an
sick.
overview of what's coming in this new season. Now over to you, Oscar. Thanks so much for tuning in and have
Oscar.
fun in Season 8.
Yo, season 8 is gonna be the most insane gaming experience I'm gonna ever have.
Chat! We are so back. It is a brand new season of the finals. Is anyone excited?
Yes, we
is
are.
anyone excited?
Everyone
Let
is
me put on some
excited.
season 8 music.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, you would not believe
I am
the
believing.
journey we've been on to get here today.
Let's go.
Some might say Oscar. Stream was a little bit delayed. To those who say the
Stream was delayed, Oscar. How dare you?
We go live just when we intend to do. And now, chat, we are 2 minutes out of season 8 release. 2 minutes remaining until it's time to hop in to season 8.
Wait,
of the
they're
finals.
releasing it today.
I barely believe it.
I didn't know.
I barely believe it. Do you
today.
believe that?
I thought it was
We've been
releasing
live.
tomorrow.
Live. The game has been live for 7 entire seasons.
What?
We're down to the final minute. Hey, here's here's only one thing we gotta do. I gotta
Is it coming out tomorrow or today? I don't know. Is it coming out tomorrow or today?
Can of Ospius in stores soon, by the way. Let's go ahead and just hit that.
Actually, dude, huh?
Let's pop on Ospius.
Papa no
Oh wait, this
spoons.
is the music chat.
Papa no
Let me bump
spoons.
the audio. Let me bump the audio real quick. Listen to this part.
Dude, it's dope. I'm in love with it, baby. I'm in love with it. Let's. Oh, that music
What a
is
day.
dope.
Oh, what a journey. Pink is out. Cheers, my friends.
Yo, cheers. Yo, guys, this is the most dopest season of all time.
Oh, okay. Time to lower the music again. Sorry, I got excited. There we go. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Peter's not here today, so we gotta blame Peter for all of it. All right, Peter's not here today, so if anything works a bit weird today, I'm running the scene. I'm running all the screens on my own. Okay, I'm alone in this. Take a look behind me. Are you seeing the crowds? Let's wave to the crowds.
Let's go, the crowds. Let's go.
Millions watching up in the stands.
Millions are watching us right now. Yo, Oscar, let's go.
Okay, wait, chat. I mean, I know the update is barely live now, but here's the thing.
What?
I got a little bit of a special version going right here. Take
The
a look,
update.
Take a look.
I'm checking the store page for the update.
Oh! Woo! It's season 8.
Chat, I'm loading.